That was an interesting process for me. I did this last week. All voters in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, are required to do this to help us better elections, particularly next year as we vote in a new administration. The process starts off by getting an application form. I brought a photocopy of my passport and another government ID issued by my barangay, which has my address in it. I wanted to make sure that election officers knew that I resided in the city of Las Piñas, and I also told them that I previously voted in Santa Rosa, Laguna, another province. So the officer got my information, gave it to the data operator, and I waited for the form. Didn't realize that it would take about 1.5 hours just to get that form. So anyway, after getting the form, I get a green form. Some got a blue, some got a white, each for a different type of registrant. So the white was for a new voter, the blue was for so if you needed changes in your info, and I had a green one because I was transferring. They were kind enough to put in my previous voting, filled in the relevant information and signed it. Then I queue up for the next process. It took me about 1.5 hours to wait, then around another 20 minutes to fill up the form, and now I have to do another, do a, or rather, be on queue for another 20 to 30 minutes. And after that queue, I submitted my form. They put in my new precinct number, and then they also had me sign on their logbook acknowledging that I was included in their database. And then they gave back the form wherein I and directed me to queue up for the next station. The next station we queued up sitting down, so meaning we were like um, doing some musical chairs, moving from one chair to the other until we got to the end of the line where a biometric data entry operator was waiting. So he he called me, I had my picture taken, and then he had me sign my name, which is really a struggle for me because it's hard to sign your name when you can't see your signature. So I signed first and then look at his monitor. And when it kind of looked like my signature, said okay. And then after that, we had the biometrics wherein he had um, he had me put on my thumb on the scanner so he could scan my fingerprints for my right thumb, my right index, and then my left thumb and left index. Then the operator directed me to the next station. The next station, I had my thumbs dipped in ink and affixed my thumb marks onto the form. Then the officer in charge was assigned the form and cut out the acknowledgement receipt. I thought that that was the final thing for it, but apparently my application still has to be reviewed. So, but anyway, that was pretty much the process for the day, and I hope this will be helpful for you who are going to be doing this in the next couple of days as the deadline approaches. Thank you for watching. Oh, don't forget, please follow my blog. It's reonnaissance.blogspot.com. Thank you.